is a working prototype for the TI India Analog Design Contest 2011. This system takes sound input from the live environment and displays notes on the LED panel. This system has many modules. This is the step-down regulator which steps down the supply 9-volt voltage to the 5 volts that is required by all the op-amps and the EZ DSP stick. The common mode generator generates a 2.5 volt reference voltage for the op-amps as all the op-amps are running on single-ended supply. The sound input is picked by the microphone and this signal is passed to the preamplifier. The preamplifier amplifies this signal and passes it to the filter. A low pass filter is implemented and all the high frequency components above 4 kHz are eliminated. This output, after removing the DC bias, is passed to the codec via line in. The codec samples this audio signal and converts it into a digital data stream. Pitch detection algorithm is implemented on the digital signal processor. This algorithm detects the fundamental frequency which corresponds to notes in musical theory. These notes are then displayed on the OLED panel. In the next section, we will explain to you the detailed working of all the modules.
In this part, I will explain you the working of the common mode generator. We have used IC TLV2770IP, which is a high slew rate flow distortion op-amp from Texas Instruments. Now, as you can see, we have a single-ended supply of VDD and ground, and we need to generate a common mode voltage which is equal to half VDD. Now, we have a voltage divider which we use to generate half VDD. We have used a potentiometer to exactly match it to the other resistance. We give this input to the pin 3, which is the non-inverting pin, and we have used negative feedback by connecting pin 2 to pin 6, where 6 is the output pin and 2 is the inverting pin. Now in this mode, the op-amp works as a buffer, and finally we get half VDD at the output. In this part, I will explain you the working of preamplifier. The input to this module comes from the microphone. As we have used a 2-wire electric microphone, we have two nodes. One is the ground. The other node draws the power from VCC and also supplies the received signal. This capacitance blocks the DC. The gain of the preamplifier is adjusted using this potentiometer. As at both nodes we have VCM, so at the output only the AC part is amplified and which goes to the filter. Now we will see the working of the filter used in the circuit. The input to this filter comes from the preamplifier. This filter is a Saranki low pass Butterworth filter. The cutoff frequency is 4 kHz and these two resistors and capacitors have been set accordingly. As it has a Butterworth response, we need a DC gain of 1.58. So these two resistors have been set accordingly. At the output of the filter, we get the filtered response devoid of all high frequencies. This is also at the same common mode level. So we need a common mode input at these two nodes. We have used this capacitance to remove the DC offset to send it to the DSP stick. Now we will see the working of the step-down regulator. We have used the IC TL257505. It is a 1 amps step-down switching regulator. It has a high efficiency of around 88%, that is much better than the linear regulators. Also, it requires only a few components to implement this circuit. Now, the input comes from the battery, which is a 9 volts unregulated input. This capacitance reduces the input ripple voltage. This node is fed back to the feedback pin so as to maintain the node voltage at 5 volts. This is an optional filter so as to reduce the output ripple using a LC filter, and the final output, which is a 5 volt regulated DC, is used as a VDD for all the other analog ICs as well as the DSP stick.
The EZ DSP module from Spectrum Digital is a development module for the TMS320C5515 digital signal processor, which is a fixed point low cost processor developed by TI. It includes an audio codec AIC3204, line-in, memory card slot, OSD 9616, OLED display, and is powered by USB.
In this part, I will show you the outputs of all the analog modules. This is the step-down regulator IC and this is the common mode generator IC. The oscilloscope probes have been connected to the output of step-down regulator, that is this point, and also the output of common mode generator, that is this point. There are two waveforms, yellow and pink. The yellow one corresponds to the step-down regulator output and the pink corresponds to the common mode generator output. As you can see, the mean of yellow one is 5 volts, 5.07 volts, which is close enough to the required voltage of 5 volts. Also, the mean of pink one is 2.53 volts, which is again quite accurate to our requirement. Now Karthikeyan will play some tunes on the guitar and we will show you the filter and preamp outputs on the oscilloscope. In the oscilloscope, there are two waveforms. The yellow one is the filter output and the pink one is the preamp output. Now as you can see, both are at the same common mode level. That is, the mean of both is close to 2.5 volts. Now when a note is played, the shape of waveform is characterized by the harmonics at the onset. And when the note settles down, the shape becomes close to the sinusoid corresponding to the fundamental note frequency. As you can see, the filter output is less noisy than the preamp output. This is because the preamp output is passed through a low pass filter and all the high frequency components are filtered.
Now I'll demonstrate the working of the module by playing notes on my guitar. Now I'll play note F sharp on my guitar, note D, note A, I'll play chord A minor consisting of notes C, E and A. Note C, note E, note A. Now my friend Rito will play a tune on his harmonica and we'll see the results on our module.
Now I'll be playing C sharp. D. E.